Hey guys, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a shoot-'em-up puzzle action game called Bullet Heart? Bullet Heart is a game from Level 99 Games, plays 1 to 4 players in about 15 minutes, and the reason for the about is because you can play real time, like 3-minute rounds, so you're probably going to play 5 or 6 rounds and then someone's going to die. A lot of people are going to die. But you could do it non-timed, play in 30 minutes or so. And what you're doing in this is you are taking on the role of a different anime character. I'm not familiar with the theme a ton, but you're all anime heroines, and you're trying to basically not die. So you're pulling bullets out of this bag, called a current, and you're using those bullets to form patterns on these cards that you have to try to clear bullets to send bullets to your opponent to try to kill them. Think Tetris 99, where when you clear rows, it goes to another player, and then vice versa. That kind of thing, but with an anime theme and pulling stuff out of a bag, which I love. So that's enough talking about it. Let's go to the table, check it out. All right, so here's a game of Bullet Heart, all set up. I'm going to kind of simulate a 2-player game, but you're only going to see one person because everybody's going to kind of be doing the same thing at the same time. So I'm just going to show you how one person is going to be playing. To set up, you're going to give each player a character. So in this case, I'm going to play as this character. I'm not sure how to say the name, Akagi. And they're going to get a set of pattern cards that match their character. So I've done that. You're going to shuffle them, flip 3 patterns. Done that. You're going to get your sight board. You're going to get your special abilities board here, when this matches your character, a turn order and an icon card, which I've taken 2 so I don't have to keep flipping it over, and a current bag, which is going to be loaded with 10 bullets or discs from the current, or from the center. And then based on the difficulty of the game, you're going to adjust the intensity track. I'm going to do low intensity just because the game's pretty tricky, so starting at 4. And then we're going to flip one of these for the number of players. So I've done 2, and we'll explain that when we get there. So my character has a special ability. I have 2 life, but whenever I discard a pattern card, so if I discard this card, any pink bullets that would come down and hit me are cleared. So I'm immune to pink. Whatever card is on top of my discard, I'm immune to. All right, so let's go ahead and start playing. So the way that this game works is, you're going to pull all the bullets out of your bag and put them on your board. You're trying to clear them using your special abilities over there. So you're going to spend action points based on the cost at the top there. So 1, 1, 5, 2. You're going to use your pattern cards to try to clear bullets off of your board to give them to your opponent. So they're going to move from my board to my opponent's incoming section, and they're going to have to put those in their bag at the start of the next round. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll pull. I have a 3 blue, so 1, 2, 3. It kind of goes like Quacks of Quedlinburg. You're going to put that down there. Pull another one. Another 3. 1, 2. You skip this one. 3. 3 pink. Man, all the 3s, terrible. A 2 red. Okay. Let's see if there's any abilities we want to do yet. Not yet. Another 1, 2, 3 red. Okay. A 1 pink. A 2 green. There we go. Now I got some green. I need a yellow. A 1 yellow. All right. So let's stop for a second and try to do some special abilities. So I'm going to use this special ability. I'm going to go down 1, down 2. That cost me 2 points. Then I'm going to move this one over 1. So that's 1. And I'm going to use this card. So I have a bullet here and here. Any bullet, that's what the circle means. Circle is any bullet. And I can clear this one, and this one. So I'll clear these 2. And these would go into my opponent's incoming. So I'll put those over there so I know. And then this card, because I used it, goes into my discard pile. Now I'm immune to yellow, so if yellow would hit me, instead it's cleared. All right, so then I keep going. I have a 1 red, a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the end of my bag. So let's see if I want to clear anything else out before I keep going. So I can go 1, 2. Then I'm going to clear these. So I have a 3 and anything, and I can clear these top 3, but I only have 2. One's a star. Whenever you clear a token with a star, you'll get an action point back. This card will go away. Now I'm immune to pink. I don't think I can do anything else. Nope. So I will be done for the round. So I'm done. So when you're done playing, doing everything you want to do, then you're going to pick one of these as soon as you get done. I'm going to take this one. So this is going to let me clear a bullet from the center. What that means is this is a one-time thing. When I use it, I discard this. But I get to randomly take a bullet out of this bag and give it to my opponent, which is pretty cool. All right, so at the end of the round, and again, this should be timed. It should have been 3 minutes, but I kind of wanted to show you how it works. So at the end of the round, you're going to do a couple things. You're going to put out new power-ups. Well, at the end of the round, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your power-up, then you're going to draw from the center the number of tokens that you need based on the intensity. So I'll draw 4 new tokens. They'll go in my bag along with the ones that my opponent cleared, which are right there. I just simulated that so you can see what goes on. So now my bag has 4 plus whatever they gave me in here. I'll give these to my opponent. We're going to up the intensity. If anybody died, you'd up it again, but it's pretty hard to die in the first round. This would have been picked. We'll flip 2 more of these. All right, so then what we're going to do, put out new power-ups, increase intensity, did that. Put bullets from your incoming into your current, set AP back to max, and you would also draw back up to your hand size of 3 when you are done. Then once everybody's done that, we can keep going. So let's do one more round. Not that, I need my bag. All right, let's go ahead and go. So we got 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, I'm gonna use an ability. So I'm going to use, oh, no, I need a 2. Just kidding. Not going to use an ability yet. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Getting hairy. 2. All right, so I'm going to use, can I use an ability? 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to use this. So I have 3 of anything here. That's going to let me clear these. One of them is a star. So I will get an action point back. This one goes away. Now I'm immune to blue, which is good. Okay, so then I keep going. 1, 2 yellow. I'm actually going to use 1, 2. I'll go 1, 2. I have a 1 and a 2 here. So I'm going to clear all of these. That's 2 stars. 1, 2, this is gone. Now I'm immune to green. 1, 1, man, so many yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one in the bag is a 1. Can I use anything else? Do I want to use anything else? Yes, I'm going to use 1 to slide this over. I'm going to use this. I need 2 empty spaces, and then I can clear all of these. That gives me 1 star. Let's see. Can I do anything else? So this is gone. So now I'm immune to red. I'm going to show you another ability just because I want to. So I can pay 2 to draw a card, new pattern, which I don't think I want to do. It doesn't help me at all. So I am now done. Now I'll go ahead and use this. So I'll spin this out of the game, and I get to clear a bullet from the center, and it's going to go to my opponent. So they're now going to get a pink. All right, so I'm done. I'm going to take this card, this token, move any bullet to any space, which is cool. That'll be helpful. I will draw back up to 3. I will draw up to my intensity of the board, which is 5. Give these to my opponent. Opponent will give me these. So they're giving me 4. I have to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then the opponent will take theirs. Whoops. Opponent will take their tile here. If anybody died, we would bump this up an extra, but nobody died, so we just keep going. And this is how the game's going to play until everybody's dead except for one person. If multiple people die, it's whoever has the least amount of bullets in their current, so their bag, is the winner. There's another tiebreaker there, but we don't need to get into that because that's probably not going to happen. But that's how you play Bullet Heart. Let's go to the top, see what they think about it. All right, well, that was Bullet Heart. And I said Bullet Heart at the beginning because I'm not real sure if the game's called Bullet or if it's called Bullet Heart. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to call it Bullet Heart for the sake of this video. So that's what this game is. It's really enjoyable. I like this a ton. I love pulling stuff out of a bag. It's not true push your luck here because you can't decide when you want to stop. You have to pull all the bullets out of your bag. So based on how much your opponent is sending you bullets, you could be in a world of trouble. So you're trying to manage your action points and your special abilities and your patterns to try to ensure that you can clear out your board with the bullets on it so you don't die. Every player has a different ability. I only showed you the one. This is the one I've played a couple times and I'm most familiar with, which is why I did it in the video. She has 2 life counters, but she's immune to every card that's on top of the discard pile. So you're strategically using these pattern cards to try to get the color on top of the discard pile, which is the color you're struggling with in your board. Super cool. Katie had one where she could move this little character around on her board, and anything that it was orthogonally adjacent to, she could spend an action point and clear some bullets out. So she was just clearing piles of bullets out early on because of that special ability, which is pretty cool. And those are the 2 that I'm most familiar with because I sat next to Katie. But yeah, there's 8 different characters you can play. There's also a boss mode. You can see it here. There's a boss mode on the back. I'm not 100% sure what that is because I haven't played it, but I know you can fight a boss somehow. So if you're into that, you can do that. The production on the copy that I had here, all the bullets are like little chits. So they're like flat cardboard chits with white in the back. I know there's a deluxe version that has wooden components, kind of like Orleans or the Geek Up bits for Quacks, that kind of thing. That probably will make it feel a little cooler drawn out of the bag. But you don't need it to play the game, but it does look nicer, I'll give it that. So yeah, if you're a fan of anime art, the art's going to be nice. I can take it or leave it. I don't really care about anime one way or the other. The art is nice art. I don't mind looking at it, but it doesn't draw me in or turn me away. This is a really good game. I probably like it more than I should because it's not mean necessarily. It's like unintentionally mean because you're basically trying not to die. So you're trying to clear off as much stuff as you can, and by doing that, you're hitting your opponent. So you may clear off 20 bullets. Now your opponent gets 20 bullets, and that that's mean, but not on purpose. Like I'm not thinking, I'm going to give you these 20 bullets. I'm thinking, hey, I didn't die. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. It's silly. I've actually never played a game like it. I keep referring to Quacks a little bit only because of the way you put the bullets on the board, but there's no push your luck here. You deal with what you have in your bag. You have to play them all. So yes, it feels like Quacks when you're placing stuff down, but that's where the comparison ends. So I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4.25 out of 5 wrenches on our arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing, but we like to give it the games that we enjoy. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is Bullet Heart from Level 99 Games. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. And as always, keep gaming.